Fight fans all over the world, it's Daddy P with Slap Happy Gorilla. What? Fight fans all over the world, Jaron Ennis just made a great showing of himself, demolishing David Avanesyan. Listen, Jaron Ennis is a very accurate puncher. He's also very quick. He's very fast. His combinations, look, man, is off the charts. His footwork is impeccable. Like I said, he's quick and he's fast. Man, look, 40% of his landed punches were body punches against David Avanesyan. Also, he landed 60% of his power punches. That always spells devastation. And he broke his jaw. And looking at David Avanesyan's eye, he probably broke his orbital bone as well. That hasn't been confirmed, but the buzz is around that his jaw was broken. Yeah, he broke his face up pretty good, man. And that's why David Avanesyan did not answer the bell for the 6th round, making it a 5th round TKO. Hey, look, man, he destroyed him. He did take some firepower, however, from David Avanesyan, but he was standing in the pocket to fight him, like to beat him up. So, you know, styles make fights. He's not going to fight every fighter the way he fought David Avanesyan. Granted, David Avanesyan has taken some punishment. He got knocked out cold by Terrence Crawford. He's also been stopped by Mean Machine. And look, a lot of the comparison with him and Crawford, this was a fight that a lot of people, it's a buzz around the internet, comparing Jaron Ennis and Terrence Crawford. Now, I'm going to make a whole separate video about this. But I will speak on it a little bit because people were a lot critical of Terrence Crawford versus Mean Machine. But with some fighters, when you don't have a certain respect for their power, once they feel the power, you're going to stand in the pocket and beat them up. That's what Terrence Crawford did to Mean Machine. And he did take some firepower as well, even to the point where, you know, it wasn't an official knockdown, but he got knocked down. You know, he took some firepower from Mean Machine, but he beat him up. So all of that, he got knocked down stuff really didn't matter because he stopped him. But he beat him up by standing in the pocket and fighting him, beating him up. The same thing with Jaron Ennis. That's what happened last night, and it's very understood that he will not fight somebody the level of a Terrence Crawford the same way. And that's the whole thing behind the whole moniker of styles make fights. You know, when you're fighting certain fighters, you're going to fight a different style than you fight other fighters, especially fighters with high IQ. And I do really think highly of Jaron Ennis. He does have an IQ that's, you know, on a different level from a lot of boxers. Same thing with Terrence Crawford. He is an elite fighter, you know, with a very high IQ. So, you know, when they go in the ring to search and destroy, it's going to be different than going in the ring as a technician when they fight fighters who have a little more power. And you know, once they feel the actual power, they make an adjustment to say, hey, look, I'm just going to beat this guy up. So it looks like that's what happened with Jaron Ennis last night. And Jaron Ennis did walk away making a statement to further his career. He is the IBF champion of the 147-pound division. Listen, that division is open for the taking as Terrence Crawford has moved up to 154. Errol Spence has moved up to 154. Sean Porter has retired. And, you know, you got a couple fighters that's fancy coming back to fight, but most of them that were legendary status in that weight class still talk about going on to fight at higher weight classes. Even Danny Garcia, he's chasing belts at different weights. So, you know, it is what it is. But hats off to Jaron Ennis fighting in his hometown, retaining his IBF championship belt in such a grand fashion. Hey, man, y'all let me know what y'all think about the fight. This is Daddy P with Slap Happy Gorilla. Like, hate, comment, subscribe to the channel. Hit that bell icon so you can be notified every time it go down. Daddy P outie.